In a quiet corner of the countryside, a tall tree stands beneath the gentle morning sun. Atop one of its sturdy branches, a clever crow perches, her glossy feathers catching the light. Clutched firmly in her beak is a tempting piece of cheese, its aroma drifting through the air. The world below is still, as if holding its breath, watching the crow guard her prized possession. This simple moment sets the stage for an unfolding tale of wit and cunning. A hungry fox, wandering through the woods, suddenly spots the crow perched high above with a piece of cheese in her beak. His mouth begins to water at the sight of the tasty treat. Driven by his desire, the fox quickly devises a plan to claim the cheese for himself. He studies the crow carefully, considering the best way to outsmart her and satisfy his hunger. The fox, noticing the crow perched high above with a piece of cheese in her beak, begins to plot. He knows he must rely on his wits to get what he wants. Carefully, he approaches the tree and starts to flatter the crow, praising her beauty and her supposed melodious voice. The fox's words are chosen with care, each one designed to appeal to the crow's vanity. Unaware of the fox's true intentions, the crow listens intently, her guard slowly slipping. The fox gazes up at the crow perched high in the tree, his eyes full of admiration. He praises the crow's glossy, beautiful feathers, calling them the finest he has ever seen. With a sly smile, the fox adds that surely such a magnificent bird must also have a voice to match her appearance. Eager to hear her sing, he politely requests a song, hoping to flatter the crow into showing off her talent. The crow, flattered by the fox's clever compliments, is overcome with pride. Eager to impress, she decides to sing for her admirer. She opens her beak wide, ready to show off her voice. In that moment, she forgets about everything else, focused only on the praise she has received. As the crow prepares to sing, she opens her beak wide. In that instant, the piece of cheese she was holding slips from her grasp and tumbles to the ground. The crow watches helplessly as her prized possession is lost. This moment marks a turning point in the story, highlighting the consequences of her actions. The fox wastes no time as he seizes the cheese that has dropped to the ground. With swift movements, he clutches his prize tightly. Without looking back, he darts away into the distance, leaving the scene behind. The fox's cleverness has earned him a satisfying reward. The fox lets out a sly laugh, having revealed the truth behind the flattery. With a knowing look, the fox explains that excessive praise often hides selfish intentions. The lesson is clear. Be cautious of those who use sweet words to manipulate. True friends offer honesty, not empty compliments. In the end, wisdom lies in recognizing the difference between genuine kindness and deceitful flattery. In the end, this story reminds us that appearances can be deceiving, and not everyone who speaks kindly has good intentions. Sweet words may sound appealing, but they can sometimes hide ulterior motives. It's important to look beyond flattery and judge actions rather than promises. By staying cautious and thoughtful, we can protect ourselves from being misled. Remember, true character is revealed through deeds, not just words.